What's up, guys? My name's Alan and welcome to another video. This is some Crysis 3 gameplay you're looking at here, some Crysis 3 beta gameplay I should say. I didn't actually realize the beta was out on PS3. I thought it was just out on Xbox, so I didn't realize to go download it. I've been playing it and it's pretty fun. It's actually a really fun game. I didn't really like Crysis 2 too much. I didn't hate it. It wasn't a horrible game, but it didn't have like it didn't really have much incentive for me to go and play it more than a few matches, and then I got bored of it. It wasn't like Call of Duty or Battlefield that it has just some type of factor that I can just enjoy. I mean, it's not a bad game by any means. It's just that it gets boring for me. I can't really figure out why, you know. But it's honestly really cool. I mean, the guns are cool. The graphics are amazing. You know, it's an all-around fun game. I don't see myself buying the actual game. I didn't buy Crysis 2, actually. I bought Crysis. My cousin has Crysis 2, and I borrowed it from him a couple times here and there to play it when I got bored or whatever. So that's why I played it. And I did have some game. I do have some gameplay of that game on my channel. I don't know what the commentary was about, but I have used gameplay of it in the past, and it's not a bad game. You know, it wasn't, again, it's not really one I'll play too much, but it's whatever. So, I'm actually going to stop rambling on about Crysis. I don't know, it's a beta. Go try it out. I mean, what can it hurt? It's a beta. There isn't really any problems with the beta. There isn't like really a, like I remember in the Battlefield 3 beta, there was near the Operation Metro, the first base, the A bomb site, there was like you could sink into the map and you would essentially just be in purgatory until you committed suicide or whatever. And there's a lot of issues on that. I'm not getting into the issues themselves, but there isn't like any game-breaking glitches in the beta so far that I've noticed. So I don't know. I'd give it a download. It's not gonna hurt anything if you haven't downloaded it already. So I don't know, it's fun. But you know, I'm not really sure what I want to talk about here. This is really unprofessional, but fuck it. I actually have I've had some problems lately as far as school goes. Not really high school. It's more along college. I do take a dual credit class in college, and dual credit as in high school and college credit. And it's an economics class, and it's not too fun. It's really difficult. I thought economics, well, I didn't think, I figured it would involve a little math, but this involves like x's, you know, like we're algebra and geometry involve like x's and y's every now and then, the occasional z here and there. This one involves like q's and n's and p's and s's and stuff. And it hurt my head. I'm not good at math. I hate math. I just want to scream when I have to do math. It's like when I take good notes in math. I write everything down from what my teacher says in math class. And when I go to look at the paper later, I'm just like, what do these numbers mean? It's like in Black Ops, the campaign of Black Ops, when Hudson says to Mason, what do these numbers mean? What are the numbers? That's my first thought. Mason, what do the numbers mean? That's my first fucking thought when I think of math, and this is no different. There actually is something that's the big factor here for this class. If it wasn't an online class, I would not be having the problems I've been having with it. But it's an online class because I was originally going to take a regular class. You know, you go and talk. You go in, sit down, have class. I was going to have that kind of class, but the period that the high school gave me to sign up for this class was 9 in the morning, and the college did offer a 9 o'clock class, 9 o'clock hour class, but there wasn't enough people who signed up for it, so I was really kind of I had to pick the online class if I wanted to get dual credit. I could have taken a 1 o'clock class, and now that I think about it, I could have done that because because I could have switched around like my digital art class to my what the high school gives me my second period, which is my 9 o'clock class, for this college class. I could have just switched those two around, and it would have worked out perfectly. But I didn't think that. I wasn't really sure it's possible. But then I actually asked my friends, and he says he has that class. Well, he says he has that digital arts class. That period, second period, 9 o'clock, whatever. And I was like, well, shit. I really should have thought about that if that was possible, you know. But it's just too late now. It's just no. I just got to deal with this, and I think I'll do okay in this class. Like, this is my first dual credit class. I took U.S. history and political science dual credit. Well, government. But my high school calls it government. It's essentially political science. Just really kind of, I don't know. My professor called it political science. He refused to call it government. He called it political science. So whatever. I took those two classes. I did pretty well, but of course history for me is just really, really easy. In government, in politics, it's just really easy for me. Speaking of politics, you may have noticed that I have uploaded a few political commentaries in the past. Not too many. One about conspiracy theories, which conspiracy theories aren't necessarily political, but they were, in my opinion, they kind of are sometimes. And then the one about gun control. And I plan on doing more about those in the future. I just need topics. So tell me if you guys have actually enjoyed those, because they weren't too hard to make, and I've been wanting to do a video like that for a while now. I just haven't got around to doing it until now. But another problem I've been having with college and stuff is I applied for this college, and apparently I took the ACT. Well, that sounds stupid. When I took the ACT back in October, I had selected to send to this school, because I was pretty serious about going there, and I still am. I picked to send my scores to this school, and they sent them, supposedly. I assume they did, because I got the scores in November, and whatever. So when I went to go send my other stuff, like, this college requires, most colleges will require you to probably, in the United States at least, they will require you to have a meningitis shot, which I don't know what meningitis is. I didn't really pay attention to it when I was, because all I knew is that you have to have it, and I remember what meningitis actually is. I don't remember it, but I don't remember it now, of course. But I did know when I first got the shot. I knew what it was. I couldn't recall it now. But most schools nowadays are going to have that. You're going to have to do that to be accepted into their school, at least. There's some other stuff I had to send off to the school, so I sent that all off, and I didn't hear from them for a while. So I was like, oh, whatever. They're just taking a long time to review my stuff or whatever. Then I got they got this, I don't know what you'd call it. It was some of the school that I applied to, and it was about new student orientation. And I was like, oh, did I get accepted? And I just didn't get the acceptance letter. So I called out there later that day, and they said that they had not received my ACT scores. And I was just like, the fuck? Because I had sent them off. I went on ACT.com, I signed in, and it says right there, I sent to the school. It says that was the top pick out of the 4 schools I sent it to, my scores to. So I was just like, the fuck? So I called ACT, and they said they had received confirmation that the school had received them, but nothing. You know, nothing. They don't have them. The school doesn't have them. So that's just a big debacle. Hopefully, I'll get it all sorted out. It's just a lot of shit. It's just it's not too cool. That's pretty much it. You know, the other day, last week. I went and got I actually ordered on Amazon, but I bought the Godfather collection, and I watched both Godfathers. I've watched the first 2. I haven't watched the 3rd one yet. And the first one, I had to think how I gotta word this. I like it, but I don't think it's the movie that everybody sets it out to be or whatever. Like the movie that everybody talks about. I mean, how should I word this? It's not the movie that everybody like makes it out to be. I think it's good, but not like outstanding, great. I don't think it's that good. But the second Godfather, I thought was a lot better. It was longer. It was about 200 minutes. But it was a really good movie. I enjoyed every minute of it. I have not watched the third one yet. I need to go watch them. I need to go watch it, but I've heard it's shit. So I'm just not taking that one too seriously. I'm going to go in not taking it too seriously because everybody I've ever asked about that movie said it's complete shit. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I've been talking for 11 minutes now. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get some water. It's actually 12 at night. It's 12 midnight. I mean, I should be in bed because I have school today. But fuck it. Why would I want to get sleep? Sleep's not important. So I'm going to shut up. See you guys later.